Donc, regarde pas comme ça, là. Faut juste regarder. OK.
There's just 2 personnes. There's only 2 people right now.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, no. You're
Oh,
like...
that's so funny. Yeah, you can see the...
Okay, so guys, we're gonna start the live stream. It's a bit weird because we're looking at us at the same time and there's like 60 seconds delay. So you have the comments on the right if you want to comment on the video, if you want to chat with us, so if you want to interact with us. Just so that you know, this is the baby that you've been waiting for.
Look at that beautiful box. There you go.
Such a nice card with the LED and
there's already 22 people watching. That's awesome.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll put that aside for now. What we'll do is we'll do a bit of content before, and as we go along, we'll raffle the cards. A bit like we said at the beginning, you guys have to be registered and like our Facebook page. I would say half of the person that registered didn't like our Facebook page, so you have a lot of chance to win it. So today we'll have a bit of fun because we received this week, but then we didn't have time to do a video or anything. That's the HTC Vive wireless adapter. We want to open it and set it up and try it. Our computer is set up so that you can see what we're doing, but you can also see us actually setting up the adapter. Wilson is a bit shy, like you see, he doesn't talk much.
Because this guy talks too much.
And I said that the important part is that we have to open it with a knife in front of everyone, because let's say we cut ourselves, then that's the best thing. It means that we have more views later on. Let's open this. Damn, you guys have a lot of comments.
Yeah, suddenly all the comments appeared.
She is.
I can't see, it's too small. What the hell? Alright.
So.
Thank you, Doug Z.
Wilson's gonna read it while I unbox this thing. So you guess this antenna that I guess goes on the top of the. Got my headset here, just so that you know before we install this. So that's the cable, and the way we usually run our setup is at the top. We have like these cheap little grab that we put the cable, and then like as we play, we always get the cable in our legs or in like our face, or like it's not the best. Now we should be able to get rid of this. Should be interesting. Again, if it works well, we have no idea. This is like all new stuff. You have the adapter here. Looks like you need a USB and some kind of like special adapter for this.
Yeah, that thing's pretty light, so it's all good.
It's like, I think there's a battery you have to use, and you have to put it on your. There's the USB cable. There's the thing that's HDMI cable.
Yeah, JMC. Oh my god, I want it. Yeah, everybody wants it.
Yeah, that like GTX 1070 Asus Strix is like really sexy. Like at home I run 2 Asus Strix in my PC, and that's like, if you look on the Facebook page, you'll see the my build is on there. It's one of the latest picture I put. So that's the battery pack. It actually is pretty sexy. Look at this. It's like it has a little logo HTC on it, and you have like the little.
You have to clip it on your.
Yeah, on your wrist, on your belt here, and then it has a USB and the charge at the same time.
Yeah, that's gonna save us a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it has a bunch of cable in there, a bunch of things. I have no idea how it connects. Gonna be pretty interesting. So Wilson, any
There's
interesting
already 40 people. Hi guys.
So if you guys don't know already, and like we don't have that many video, the reason why we started this channel, the real reason is originally we wanted to open a VR arcade, and we didn't have quite enough money to do it. So we decided, listen, we'll start a channel, we'll start talking to people, we'll start meeting people, and like maybe in a year, maybe later, we'll have the chance to get enough like money.
We wanted to start by sharing like our VR passion in YouTube with all you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, I have no idea what it is. My guess is that that's probably the antenna for the wireless. So I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like this weird adapter that has like this kind of like wiggly little thing that like looks like it's just gonna fall on the ground. That's a $400 adapter right there. There you go. I think this thing must have a second. Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. So this adapter, if you didn't know, this HTC Vive wireless adapter comes in with this kind of like PCI Express with it. Poor Lee, you need a card. That's what we see. Like, make sure to stay here. Like, there's not that many people that are eligible to win. So I hope like one of the guys that are watching wins. That way, like you'll know right away.
Hey, Maxime Saint Jean, yo, what's up?
Is it when you're a friend? So yeah, that's the PCI Express card. It's actually pretty tiny. It's kind of interesting. So that goes in the computer. So I'll have to close.
So guys, all that for how much? How much was all that?
This wireless adapter?
Yeah.
It's $400.
I don't know, man. Like it looks pretty cool, but I don't know. The materials looks pretty cheap. No, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like look at that.
That's a lot of money for
an adapter.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's gonna work really
well. Yeah. If we can get out of these cables, I'll be really happy about that. So I'm out of the box now. What we can do is...
you want to show around?
Yeah, like maybe Wilson can show you guys around a bit. I'll close the my computer that is here. And then, yeah, you can... I didn't know that you would actually follow me.
Yeah, I'll follow you now.
So that's our little desk here. When we're here, we have like this kind of little office here, which is actually pretty neat, where we can do our video. And the area for the VR is like super good. It's pretty big. So now I have to shut down the computer to be able to put this thing here. And now I'm trying not to be like, I don't know if you guys know Linus Tech Tip, but every time he does a video on YouTube, he always drop the most expensive electronic that you can get, basically. And I'm trying not to be like him and drop the stuff on the floor. So we have our PC here. We have also like the this like live stream box there. That's pretty cool that we use for today. Let me see if I can open this. I hope I have a PCI Express.
Hey, somebody said our chair are really fancy.
No, you have like super low budget chairs. We spend money on graphic cards and VR stuff, but obviously not on chair and tables. And like this is all IKEA and IKEA or whatever you call that. Sorry, I have my French accent, but I have to unplug everything. There's a bunch of stuff plugged on this computer. Actually, I'll bring it on the desk so I can show you what's the computer we use.
IKEA for the win.
Nah. When you don't have money, that's perfect. That's the same thing I have home, and always does the job. So that's the computer. we use here, again, not the nicest box. I don't know if you can see inside. It has the Noctua cooling. That's a 1080 Ti in there. We don't use your 1070 that we're gonna give you. There's a couple of dead spider in there actually. Interesting. Corsair RAM, like pretty standard good stuff. The Platinum Seasonic cooler. Now let's hope I get like. Let's hope I have a PCI Express. Yeah, I have a PCI Express right there available. So I should be able to install this card. Up. The interesting part now is I need a.
Hey guys, just take a moment. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our videos and YouTube channel. And don't forget, you guys need to like the Facebook page to win the card. So
sorry guys, I'm trying to find my screwdriver. We have like this massive bags of like tools, and then you have every screwdriver but the one you actually need. Well, here you go. That's gonna do the job. Man, so many like spider came in here and died. I kind of feel bad for them. Still one. So when we planned that live stream, basically what we said is like we'll just wing it, and at some point obviously we'll raffle the cards, and then you guys are gonna be happy. And just so that you know, the way we'll do it, we kind of said it at the beginning when there was like 11 people, is we did it through the platform Give Me It, which is a platform that basically is the concept is that they do raffle. So that way we sure that it's legit, it's fair, we're not screwing with you guys, we're not giving that card to some friends, or like it's really like we're really giving that to one of you that subscribed and liked our channel. So at some point we'll go on the website, we'll click on pick a winner. It's really easy process. We'll just make sure that he's legit. Let's say the person is not in the live stream, then we'll give that person 48 hours to answer the email if he's not on the live stream. And if he doesn't answer in the 48 hours, then we'll have to raffle the card again. And I hope the person is in the live stream, because that would be kind of sad if like the person who wins is not in the live stream. But again, it's part of the game. Here.
Somebody asked if it's a Noctua cooler.
Yeah. It's a massive Noctua cooler, and I got that one here, which I think it's one of the older model, because now there's a smaller one, and if you want the big one, usually it's the one with the 2 tower instead of one big one. At home I have the smaller one, and I had it like a second fan, so there's a pull push config. That one only have a push config, which is fine, because that setup we don't do any crazy overclocking on it. It's pretty. We just use it for VR here, so that's pretty good with us. And here we don't use the Asus Strix one. We went with a VGA, which is a really good card. It doesn't look as good as the Asus Strix. But usually they're pretty good. The warranty is amazing. Never had any problem. So this tiny PCI card is now installed. It's like a tiny PCI card. You know what I didn't do? I didn't install the driver before doing it. Now it's gonna be interesting to see if it works or not when I start the computer, or if it's Usually they say like something like, oh, before installing it, go install driver. But if you like me, you just want to install it and that's it.
But guys, as you can see, like this guy Alex is pretty good at installing stuff in the computer. You're pretty fast, man. That's awesome.
Not really. I was fighting with the PCI Express port.
It took you like 5 minutes.
Not really. Oh, good. Usually I'm better than this, but... And like, if it's my computer at home, it takes so much more time because of the way it's set up. Whoops. Trying to plug everything back where it was. It's not the best.
So guys, I'll give you another tour of our little office here. Look at that ceiling. Wow, such a beautiful ceiling.
So, just to give you guys some context, when we moved here, we thought that there was, what is it, like in the ceiling that the old building has?
Asbestos.
Asbestos. So we thought there was asbestos. So we said, okay, then we don't need that ceiling. So we removed the whole thing, thinking that we don't want to breathe asbestos. So that was an interesting, I think I need my lights. That was an interesting turnout of events. And we decided not to put any ceiling back because it's perfect for like putting cables or...
As somebody said, that looks like his bathroom ceiling.
My bathroom ceiling now is like...
Yeah, Patrick Shepard. Alex is pretty, he's a really geeky guy. He's a geek squad.
I used to be. I used to be working at Best Buy. I kind of miss it, actually. Once in a while, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. That one's connected. The HTC Vive is connected. Everything should be the same as it was before.
So guys, again, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, like our page, subscribe.
So Wilson here is more of a League of Legends kind of guy, and obviously he likes more strategy games, I guess. Me, I'm more like an action kind of guy, so has to. Like earlier on the chat, I was telling people that these days I'm playing more Fallout 4 VR and a bit of Overwatch, and I'm playing a lot of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is like the best. Like, it's from Eidos, Montreal, which I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but I'm from Montreal. We are in Montreal right now, so that's like I'm really proud of that. And their game is pretty good. It's pretty fun. The graphics are amazing. I don't know, so I don't have much bad things to say about it. So that's the little guide they give me. I know that I'm supposed to go to some kind of web page. I might have put it aside. Oh yeah, it's right here. So you have to go to, oh, and they give me a bundle with it. You have to go to HTC Vive Setup Wireless. We'll do it. Just make sure that what I'll do for you is I'll switch so that you can actually see what I'm doing on the monitor. I hope you guys see my monitor right now. You should. So I'm gonna go to, I don't know if it's gonna make me log in. www.vive.com/setup/wireless. So you'll have the real experience of what it is to buy this thing. So, oh yeah, the first thing to do, install the PCI Express SweetGeek Card Wireless Link Box. Yeah, did it, pretty good. Second thing to do, okay, maybe not. Let's just see. Make sure you shut down your computer before installing. Did it.
Hey Billy, if you gotta go, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, so yeah, okay. So I installed this, and thanks Billy for joining. By the way, if you gotta go, it's fine. And if we have your email, we'll send you an email. But make sure to look in your spam if there's anything.
So we'll be announcing the winner like at the end of our stream, right?
Yeah, probably. So it's 11:36 now. So because the thing is, we did say that it's gonna be the 30th, and we don't want to do it like before. So we're waiting at least for like in 20 minutes or something like that, and then around that we'll do it. So attach the wireless adapter. So let's see. I have the Vive Pro. So replace the headset. First remove the face cushion and compartment cover of the headset. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. I never actually removed that. If you look it up here, I have to remove this cable. Like there's a.
Yeah, Maxim, that's a good idea. We gotta. Black Friday is pretty. They have pretty good deals, right, Alex?
So what do you want me to buy on Black Friday? Spend more money? Jeez.
No, he said wait for the RTX, the new one.
Oh yeah, that's also a good idea. I would say if you have to wait for Black Friday, get it either a 1070 or a 1080 Ti. So I removed this proprietary connector now. The reason is I'm saying that and not the RTX is that, again, there's no game that actually use RTX now. And the second thing is that if you look at the price versus the performance, every reviewer says it's not worth it to buy the actual RTX now, because it's like it's $1,200 US for the 2080 Ti, which is basically the only one that is kind of worth it in the RTX. So I had to have this extra one because I have the Vive Pro, so it's kind of like an extra amount of money that, like, the Vive Pro is already not expensive enough that they have to make you spend more money for an adapter. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to connect all of this. Unplug your current headset cable. Replace the headset cable. Okay.
54 viewers. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
So Wilson is behind the camera now because he's a camera shy.
Because you're running.
I'm not running. I'm trying to install like the HTC Vive wireless adapter. If no one knows, like if someone doesn't know what it is, you can see kind of the process here, and I already put the WeGig card in the computer. It's basically just I have to remove this, I guess, and install the new cable. And
good night, Billy. Good night.
And here we go. So is any of you guys wondering what Wilson do for a living? He's so shy. You have to ask him if he's like, maybe he's gonna say it.
I'm a professional dancer, just kidding.
Professional dancer. If you say that, people will ask you to dance, so be careful. I can tell you I don't know how to dance, that's for sure. So it comes with that cable, which basically replaces a super long one. And I guess that's the adapter that comes with it. Now I'll have to kind of try to connect it, which is going to be interesting. I think it should go like that. I don't know if I can actually connect it without having to remove the little cushion. I think I'll have to remove the cushion. It comes with these, like if you use the adjustable depth, I should get some I don't want to break it because that's a bit of an expensive headset. So now I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I don't know if with some, you have to get that cable in there in some way. I disconnected the old one. I thought that, yeah, this would help me. See, like I opened the lid of the headset. There's a little button at the bottom. And now I have to connect this back in. I think I should be able to, yeah. So it's connected now. So if I move it back, I should be able to do something with this. So usually it goes the bottom here, so it's kind of clean. You can make it go around here. Kind of clips in this little plastic thingy here. So now it's clean, the cable doesn't show. You have this little thing where you can clip the cable in. Now I have to find a way to put the adapter.
Yeah, do you think we need to play VR chat? Have you heard about that?
Yeah, Wilson wants us to play that. Like he's really a social person, even though he adds behind the camera. I don't know if you guys saw him play VR Girlfriend. Like that's our most popular video on our channel. Has like
we wonder why.
And yeah, it's one of our most popular video on YouTube, and he's the one playing it. So if you want to see him grab some girlfriends, then go see him play that. That's actually a pretty funny video. So yeah, I already did that. So I connected it. I brought the cable around, looped the cable. I pushed this cover back on it. Now it's telling me to replace the head back cushion. I was wondering what this thing was. It came with this like cushion for the back. I don't know why you need it. It's interesting. So it comes with like this little cushion for the back. And it looks like it's basically telling me to just rip the other one, which always makes me a bit uncomfortable. Because I'm always just like, do I just rip it out? Oh yeah, it's Velcro. So yeah, if you guys wonder if you can just rip it out, if you ever have a HTC, yeah, it's just Velcro. So I guess it's gonna survive. Oh, my microphone kind of stuck. So let's do it the way they say to do it. Put that there, put on the Velcro. So you guys, it's getting pretty close to the draw, so I hope you guys are excited. I'm pretty excited for you actually, guys. I didn't put it correctly. Like you have to kind of line it up in the back so that it goes all the way. What about you, Wilson? Excited?
Excited for the guy who's gonna win this card.
Yeah. Like whoever's gonna win, have to add us on Steam so that we can play with them. I just hope he plays some like there's one of my friend who speed run Hello Kitty something. I don't know. It's a weird name, but he's a really good video game player. But I'm like, why are you playing Hello Kitty games? And he just like to speed run, which. It's really cool, it's really good, but I'm not. So, replace the cradle. From the base of the wireless adapter, detach the screw and remove the cradle that you use for the Vive. So, I guess I have to remove this thing here. It's interesting because there's no cradle. Like just this, it's just like a Velcro strap, and I have to replace it with another Velcro strap. It's not 100% clear. Oh no, I have to actually unscrew this Velcro strap. So again, another thing from like HTC makes good product, but come on, like really, like I have to remove this tiny like screws here to remove that plastic here to replace it with this other plastic here. Like I have to kind of just like remove it and then replace it because I have a Vive Pro, which again is totally lame. Let me just get a, I have to get a screwdriver that is small enough for this thing. This is not what I need. This is not what I need. I need a really tiny one. Again, like I said at the beginning, we have a lot of tools, but usually finding the one we actually need takes forever.
Hey, somebody said he has an Atari.
I mean, the Atari is it was a pretty good one. I hope you still use it once in a while. So yeah, I had to get like one of those like small screwdriver for this. It's just kind of annoying. And then you remove the 3 screws. Let's hope I don't lose them. Again, when I said I don't want to be like a Linux tech tip kind of guy where we lose like or break anything on this every time we touch something. So it should be just, yeah, so you just, the part just basically come out. Now I have this. Oh, Wilson, join me in.
Yeah, you need some help.
Yeah. Usually Wilson is always a lot of help.
Yo guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
There you go. There you go. Again, if like some people didn't hear me at the beginning, the reason why we started this channel is because we're really like we really think that VR is the future, and basically what we wanted to do was to start a VR arcade, but not a regular VR arcade. We wanted to have like the most advanced product on the market. I used to be a consultant for a video game company, and then I was going to E3 and I was testing all those prototypes that nobody can ever get their hands on. I always thought it was sad, and I think that if we can bring more and more of these like super high-end product and make it accessible to people, then that's how it becomes mainstream. And not only like something to dream about. I know if some of you guys saw the movie recently, Ready Player One, but I know a lot of people like were inspired by that movie. It comes from a book that is super good, but if you didn't saw Ready Player One, go ahead and go see it. Next thing, it says attach a wireless adapter to the headset. I just like the fact that it just shows a hand with like that little Velcro on the side. Okay, like what is it gonna fly? I don't know. So it's just going on the strap like this.
What is it?
It basically just strap on the other strap. That's like.
Is it gonna be comfortable on this?
I mean.
Show it to the camera.
So basically you have like this $400 adapter, which like we didn't try it, it's probably amazing, but like the way it installs, it's just a strap underneath that's strapped to the other strap. I mean, it's probably gonna work, but still pretty bootleg. Like let's hope that won't gonna have any problem with this. So they actually say align the cushion and the wireless strap, the Velcro strap around the cushion and fasten it. So okay, they want us to use the cushion that they just give us. Okay, it makes a bit more sense. We'll try to use the cushion here, so it's gonna be a bit more comfortable. Still a bit funny though. Like, I mean, Velcro is an amazing technology for sure, but like, still, like having this strapped with Velcro on my head, that is a $400 adapter again. Okay, so now they say, yeah, use the cable that I just put and connected in it, which makes sense. I have the cable here.
How long do you have to charge it? Do you have to charge it for a while?
Usually there's already charge in it. I
Really?
hope so. Yeah.
I really hope we can test this now.
So I always like proprietary connector that you have to fight a bit with it. That's always the best.
Hey, 9 minutes, and we're gonna announce it, right?
Yeah.
At midnight.
So I hope you guys are excited. So I plugged the proprietary cable. There's the USB cable still that I have to plug for the power. And technically the power should power the whole thing. So I shouldn't need any cable. So it should be like a second microphone on my belt. Let's see. The only thing I didn't connect is the antenna though. But yeah, it should be like a second, yeah, it's here. Let's hope this, what is this? Okay, I don't think I need these, I hope so. There's a bunch of cable, I hope I don't need all of them. I hope it's more simple than that. So yeah, the battery is like this tiny battery that, I'm just gonna turn the screen so I can see what I'm showing. This tiny battery that you can literally put on your belt, and it says HTC. It's pretty cute. And technically you should be able to play, I think it was rated 3 hours on one single charge, which again, it's pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna complain about that. The only thing I didn't install is that like shady little antenna that comes with the PCI Express card. I don't know if it's going with this here. It comes with like this tiny kind of no, I don't know what it is. I don't know what am I like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, like
we'll figure it out.
Like, I don't know if it goes on like one of those, I guess it goes on one of those. Just mean more money to spend, but for now we'll just put it randomly like around our stuff and hope it works. I think because it uses a high frequency, we have to point it directly at whatever we're filming, so it's gonna be for now I'll just leave it. I'll just try to leave it there without them falling. I'll connect it to the PCI card. There we go. Oh, there's even an LED from that PCI card. It's always fun to try to connect something in the dark behind a PC. And it's one of those like coaxial cable that you have to be exactly the right angle or it doesn't get in. There you go. Perfect. Done. Done. So that's connected. Doesn't have any LED from here though, so I don't know if it's working or not. I'm gonna take for granted that it is working. I'm gonna connect this, and at this point all they say is download the wireless app, save, oh yeah, okay, those are when you actually use the regular HTC Vive. When you use the regular, they have much more adapter. The HTC Vive Pro like has one cable that do all of this, so I don't need this. It's kind of annoying that they bring all these adapters, but for free, but then they make you charge for getting one cable different.
So what's wrong with Zotac? Apparently Zotac sucks.
Zotac sucks?
Yeah.
The card?
Yeah.
I mean, we
Asus is better, right?
yeah, Asus is always the best, but I mean, we had some Zotac and before in the past. It was fine. I have one of my friend who is a distributor, and he tells me that usually Zotac are fine. Like he doesn't have much complaint from clients to have Zotac. I mean, usually the build quality when you touch them and when the feel is not, it's not the best, but
Who cares about the feel?
who cares about the feel? Yeah. I mean, the FPS and like when you play it, it's the same. If you have like a 1070 Zotac and Asus, you might get more, like you might get some frame more because of the cooling, and you have a bit less throttling. Yeah. But I'm trying to put it on my belt, so I turned it on. Like now the little light is flashing green. The battery is half, which should give us enough to actually start it. Can't find any headset pair.
Let's try this.
Waiting to pair. That's what I did. I opened the battery. The light was flashing. Maybe I need to put this thing like more in an angle. I have no idea if my antenna is working or not.
Seems to charge? Yeah.
Yeah, no, the light is blinking, so. Okay. Can't find any headset. Nice. That's the fun of live.
3 minutes.
Will I be able to pair it before we give the card?
I don't know.
I don't know about that, huh?
No.
We
might just leave it for another video.
Yeah. Let me just look if I put the antenna correctly first. And then... that is turned on. This is definitely turned on. But the antenna, I'm really not sure if it's working. The light on it says it's working. But there's no kind of input coming from like that thing here saying that it's on. Like I don't know if I need to restart the computer or something, which would be annoying. Let me see in the device manager.
Damn, people are getting impatient there, huh?
Really?
Yeah.
It's 58. There's 2 minutes left, guys, and then you'll have your cards. I think like for $400, like I think we paid it more like $750 when we bought it. But it was just before the RTX came out, and then now the RTX came out. So for a $400 card, that's not too much to wait for that. Yeah, I think we'll leave it for next time. I don't think I'll be able to install it now. So let me get to the Give Me It website. Now it's on that laptop. So
I'm gonna switch the screen, right?
Yeah, just put it on the video instead of the screen. I'm gonna refresh this. Yeah, there's actually a couple of people that registered that minutes, so let me find Eduardo. So I'm just verifying something.
Just a last reminder, you need to like the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't want to be mean, but I just took someone and the person was not didn't like our Facebook page, so I have to pick it again because it says that you didn't like the Facebook page. So like
how many people entered? Like 600, right?
Yeah, 600 people. So
and we have like 200 likes? No, 300 likes.
Yeah, so there's a big discrepancy. Like it's half of the people who went that didn't like the Facebook page, basically.
Yeah.
What's up?
That's good.
So, sorry, waiting for it to get a winner.
So who's the lucky guy or girl?
I would say guy, probably.
Why? Because there's no, there's probably like, what?
So
2% of girl?
the winner is Austin Oland. I don't know if he's on the live stream or not.
Austin Oland.
Yep.
Are you on the live stream? People are getting me. there can be only one winner.
So yeah, Austin Oland. I can't really give.
So he liked the Facebook page? Did you check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's on the live stream, but yeah. So guys, if you follow us, what we'll do, like some other giveaway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So just again, just follow us, and thanks for watching. I know it's late, and we'll give Austin 48 hours, sorry, to answer. If Austin doesn't answer, then we'll do a raffle again, and you guys get a chance to win it again. So we'll send him an email. We'll see if he replies. So thanks again for watching. It's
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook. We'll do more. So please don't worry, don't be sad, it's fine.
Yeah.
There can be only one winner, right? This time, but we'll do more. So
we'll do more. So
thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Enjoy your card, Austin. We'll send it to you.
Yeah, you can click on there.